Hey YouTube, it's Morgan, aka the Mountaineer. Outside the house today, smoking a Dunhill Rhodesian from I believe 1981. Great smoker that I haven't smoked in a long time, and in it I'm smoking some Dunhill Elizabethan mixture from November of 2016. I haven't smoked that blend in a long time, so thought I'd break those out. I'm filming a VR for Paladin Piper. He recently hit 500 subscribers. Congratulations on that milestone. And he's doing a giveaway, and the question for the giveaway is if you could smoke a pipe with any person, real or fictitious, alive or dead, who would that be? What pipe would you smoke, and what blend would you smoke? Great question. They can have basically infinite answers, I think. And I debated whether I should say, a historical figure, someone from, say, the founding of America, a literary figure, whether from the past, like Tolkien or C.S. Lewis, or someone more current, an entertainment figure, a political figure. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, a personal figure would be better, and probably someone that is not around anymore would be the best. And I thought the person who fits that best would be my grandfather, my mom's dad, Pop. He passed away when I was 11, so I have some memories of him, but not nearly enough. And I didn't get to know him as well as I, wish I could have. He was born, he was born at the very southern end of the state. He was a World War II veteran in the Navy. Went to seminary at Duke. He's extremely intelligent, knew many of the classic languages. And he was a Methodist minister and kind of a fixer-upper. If there was a church that was having problems in the state of West Virginia, he'd move in, be there for a few years and fix up the church, get them, on the right path again, I guess you could say. And then he'd have it somewhere else. So my mom and uncle and aunt grew up moving all around West Virginia. West Virginia being a more rural state, usually smaller towns. But he had lots of fascinating stories. I've basically heard them all secondhand, but it'd be neat to reminisce with him and hear these stories, hear him tell the stories from both his time in the military, his time as a pastor, living in West Virginia. And I'd say if I could cheat a little bit, I'd throw my Uncle Dan in there as well. He was Pop's son, and he's the one who passed away there about 9 months ago, 10 months ago. So it'd be great to include him in that. As far as pipes, I'd have to say Red Tail Hawk just flew by. I'd have to say probably my Dunhill Birthier pipe. It represents a special pipe that I'd love to attach additional meaning to, you know, smoking it alongside Pop Pop. Now, Pop Pop wasn't a pipe smoker, but you know, if we're bringing him back and this is a fantasy type situation, we'll say he smokes a pipe as well. So maybe I'd share another Dunhill with him. But it's special because it's one of those pipes that, you know, ever since I started pipe smoking, that was kind of a dream pipe. If you've seen my video, it's a one of my bucket list pipes. And I looked for one for years before I could find the right one. So it has that special meaning. And like I say, I'd like to add a little bit extra special to it. And for blends, while I'm mostly a fan of Englishes, I mean, those, not mostly a fan, but that's my favorite genre, my favorite type of blend. So I might say something like plum pudding or nightcap. I'd have to say actually King Street Emporium, Almost Heaven. That's the King Street Emporium is the is a pipe and cigar shop in Martinsburg. That was my uncle's tobacconist, and he was a member of their Churchill Society. They're kind of their social club. And Almost Heaven is a very good aromatic, but just because the name and the implication, Almost Heaven, representing West Virginia, so the tie-in from the shop and then the blend representing West Virginia and you know, Pop Pop's life living throughout the state, I think that would be a pretty cool combination. So those are my choices: Pop Pop, Dunhill Birth Year, and Almost Heaven. I want to say again, congrats on hitting 500 subscribers. That's a huge milestone. Thanks for the giveaway. And guys, thanks for tuning in.